second law of atom molecules that can be derived by or invented by the Proust in 1779. Proust analyzed this law of constant proportion on the basis of chemical composition as H2O, इसमें हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन है या हाइड्रोजन गैस है और ऑक्सीजन गैस है, देन इट प्रूव्ड फॉर्म दिस. तो analyzed by the Proust chemical property composition saying about the type of elements and percentage of elements that composing or consisting in the matter. According to Proust, the law of constant proportion is a chemical composition consisting of same element combined together in the same proportion. Hence, this law based on same element and the same percentage of element. एग्जाम्पल में आप देख सकते हैं H2O वाटर को, it always consists of same two elements, hydrogen and it consists of same elements, hydrogen and oxygen, where constant proportion as H2 plus O2, that is H2O. Here the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, that is 2 into 1. Atomic mass of oxygen is 2 into 16. 2 into, according to, that is 2, 16, but when it balanced, then it may also this in this form, that is 4. Hence 4 and 32. In the ratio of 1:8 of the formed water. वाटर की जो रेशियो है, कांस्टेंट प्रोपोर्शन है, वह 1/8 के रूप में होता है. Similarly, when we take ammonia, that is NH3, NH, N2 plus H2, NH3, so that is 2 into 14 plus 2 into 1, 28 and 2 means 14:2, or when we reverse it तो 1:7, ठीक है। बट हियर इज मिड कंपाउंड, ये जो लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट प्रोपोर्शन किया जाता है वह खास करके मेड कंपाउंड पर देखा जाता है। तो यहाँ पर मेड कंपाउंड को आप देख लीजिए, ये आपको 14 है और ये 3 है, तो 14:3 के रूप में आता है। और ये कब आता है तो इसको हम एटॉमिक मास में देखते हैं, तो एटॉमिक मास होता है बाय द मास के आधार पर हम इस रेशियो को दिखाते हैं। बिकॉज द प्राउस्ट दैट इन्वेंटेड दिस लॉ and stated the same type of element and percentage of elements are also same that make a matter, because one or two elements composite to form another matter, therefore the properties of one and another are different, but the product is same as the properties of the reactant। रिएक्टेंट के जैसा ही इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज होती है। जैसे आप PH3 को लीजिए, PH3 इसको फॉजिन कहा जाता है, फॉजिन। It is 31:3, 3 means 3 into H is 3, हाइड्रोजन के साथ है। Another example of law of constant proportion are this way: hydrogen and oxygen combined in the ratio 1.8, as you see the before page, by mass and form water, means H2 plus O2 when get combined it produce water. The ratio of H2O is 1:8, 2:16, then 1:8. Then find, क्वेश्चन है, यहाँ कहा जाता है the chemical composition of hydrogen gas and oxygen gas produce water in the ratio 2:16, that is 1:8. Then the question, find what mass of oxygen gas would be required to react completely with 39 gram of hydrogen. Here is the given this equation. It said 1 gram of H2 is to 8 gram of O2 according to this composition, 8 gram of O2. Therefore 3 gram of H2 is 3 into 8 gram of O2, that is 24 gram of O2. Hence 24 gram O2 is required required to react completely with hydrogen to produce H2O. For example, CH4, it is produced by C plus H2. This gas I only discuss on the product. Here mass of carbon 12 is to 4H, that is 12 is to, that is 3 is to 1 in the ratio. These questions, above questions say find what mass of oxygen gas is required to react completely with 3 gram of what? Hydrogen. Here question is 1 gram of H2 is 8 gram of O2. Therefore 3 gram of H2 is 3 into 8, that is 24 gram of O2 that required to completely take parts in the reaction of H2 to produce water. Similarly, the same example of methane, their composition is CH4, mass of carbon is 12, where 4 hydrogen is present there, therefore their ratio is 3 is to 1. Another question in front of you, that is another question in front of you, that is when 3 gram of carbon is burnt in 8 gram of oxygen produce 11 gram of CO2. What mass of CO2 will be? What mass of CO2 will be formed when 3 gram of carbon burnt with 50 gram of oxygen? The question is taken from the chemical composition, that is chemical composition and law of constant proportion. Law of constant proportion is derived by Proust. Here composition is C and O2, oxygen, that is in the ratios is 3 is to 8 by the 11 gram of CO2. Carbon and oxygen get react to produce 11 gram of carbon. Now 3 gram of carbon, 3 gram of carbon burnt with 50 gram of oxygen, then how much then how much the result is produced, it means we have only the difference of oxygen by the difference of oxygen present in the CO2 means 50 gram minus 8 gram, that is 42 gram oxygen as extra। यहाँ पर ये कह रहा है कि जब कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बनने के लिए 3:1 की आवश्यकता है, 8 की आवश्यकता है, यदि ऑक्सीजन की उपलब्धता यदि 50 ग्राम कर दिया जाए, कार्बन यदि हमारे पास 3 ही ग्राम हो, तो ये रिएक्शन किस तरह से घट सकती है। तो यहाँ पर हमें 11 ग्राम ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्राप्त करने के लिए 42 ग्राम ऑक्सीजन एक्स्ट्रा प्राप्त रहता है, मौजूद रहता है। तो हम लिख सकते हैं, यहाँ पर देख लीजिए, C प्लस O2 that is CO2 3 gram and 50 gram. This 50 gram means 50 gram minus 8 gram, that is 42 gram extra oxygen is present to प्रोड्यूस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड। कहने का मतलब है कि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के निर्माण के लिए हमें 3:8 के रेशियोज में कार्बन एंड ऑक्सीजन चाहिए, तो हमको 11 ग्राम कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मिल जाता है, लेकिन इन्वायरमेंटल सपोर्ट हमको 50 ग्राम O2 देता है। तो कितने ग्राम एक्स्ट्रा हो गए? 42 ग्राम एक्स्ट्रा हो जाते हैं। तो हम कह सकते हैं द रेशियो ऑफ कार्बन एंड ऑक्सीजन बिकम दिस, दैट इज 1:14। and hence mass of CO2 become 3 plus 8, that is 11 gram need 40 gram extra O2।